I manage approximately 300 units in the San Gabriel Valley. I do not own all of them. I only own a small percentage of them. Insurance on this property alone went up over 300% in the last 3 years. Um, the fear again after the fires in Altadena and Pacific Palisades is that we're going to get another bump to help offset the losses that these companies are having. The next big expense has been labor, especially maintenance. Maintenance labor has gone up tremendously. Our labor rates over the last 5 years have more than doubled. And that includes workers' comp, payroll taxes. For instance, right now I'm required by the city of Glendale to replace all my windows, which I do not have the funds for. We're talking about $40,000 investment, and I don't have the money. At one point, we had 11 staff members. Now we're down to 5. At some point, what will happen is the properties have to deteriorate. Um, if we cannot raise rents properly, even on move outs, um, there's no incentive for landlords to make these properties nice, and it really discourages the quality of living for people that live in Burbank. The main problem with rent crabs is not just the fact that we can't raise some of our rents to the market level, but more importantly, it allows bad tenants to stay in place. We just had to evict a tenant at this building who was a terror tenant. Over 4 tenants moved because of her. One tenant almost moved, but I had to essentially offset his rent to kind of compensate for him to not to move. As long as they pay their rent, it's very difficult to prove a case for um, nuisance or harassment. This property does not make hardly any money, and because of the eviction, we will not make any money in 2025. Being a housing provider is difficult. It is not an easy job. The days of mom and pop being able to, navigate this litigious uh, field filled with a lot of regulation, a lot of rules. And if you make one little mistake, you're penalized as if you're a bad person. Mom and pops, we just can't take it anymore. The amount of frustration that we deal with just to survive and get by is ridiculous. I can go get a job right now and make more money than I do on my apartments. And that's really a sad state of affairs. By passing this type of rent control, you give power to bad people to take advantage of us. So understand that you're supporting evil people by doing this. Good people will pay their rent and we'll have a good relationship.